to the possibility that there could be an alien race, an alien civilization. Some people believe that there are alien civilizations, but that they are very far in other galaxies. Okay, well, I believe that too. I do believe that some races travel here from. It doesn't mean necessarily hundreds or thousands of races exist. Maybe there's only another race. Maybe there's only three other races. But it's so amazingly interesting. Where are these aliens from? I believe, and this is due to my research, I believe now that some alien species are not alien but from Earth, but that left many years ago. The races that died, of course, the remnants were the ones that remained and that were born into the generations of the alien race, which continued on and most likely came back to Earth. Why? Because as they had history like we do here, knew about Earth being near the sun and that they were from there, at one point advanced in civilization and their own technology and decided to travel back to Earth to come see the remnants of their ancient civilization that is probably here in Egypt and Mexico and India. Everywhere exposed that people aren't prepared to accept this yet or to understand this. Whether it be alien or human, there are crafts that are seen around the world. Many stories, many news media reports that we hear about. So I know for a fact that there are species, so long me, elsewhere in the universe, many a species, I believe. And these things that we're seeing on the moon, like these lights, we're thinking in our minds like humans here on Earth, and we should really open our minds to many possibilities to be able to see. I'm not saying to believe in aliens, just open your mind. Here's an answer to a question that I was asked. Why sometimes when I pan over the same areas in other videos, I do not see structures in my videos? This is what the person was saying. I pan the video before, the same place, same millimeter zoom, there was a structure, and then I passed over it and they could not see the structure. It's because the dark side is forever changing on the moon's outer limits, and the moon is oscillating due to libration, and that is due to tidal locking. Tidal locking is locking the moon in place, and it's caused by the tidal waves that are here on Earth, and it caused the moon to be locked in place. But be careful, being locked in place does not mean that the moon doesn't evolve or rotate, because it does. So sometimes it doesn't show up. There's certain days the structures will not show up because of either a haze on the moon, or whether it be the atmosphere here on Earth, a cloudy day, they won't show up. It depends on where the moon is placed in consideration to the sun and the Earth, because there's always a different light illumination depending on where it is in its orbit. Look up elliptical orbit. Now we're going to talk about alien constructed installations. This part of the video, you will see literal proof of live video footage from October 14th that there are alien installations on the surface of the moon. So are you seeing it? I've showed you 5 or 6 times. I've been panning over it. We'll get closer. We'll see some more. Take a look. These are constructed alien installations. Why do I know they are alien? Because humans don't build and live on the moon. Obviously. They just do secret projects on the moon. Now, as I promised, a secret alien installation constructed on the surface of the moon. Look for yourself as I pan over very slowly. This was constructed. This is not natural formations that are caused on the surface of the moon. Look up how natural formations are formed. You will get a different view on the surface of the moon and the objects and anomalies you will see. And you'll see here off to the left the three symmetrical pyramid shaped formed in unison. You'll see how they're placed side by side, which is very close, beside this big round again with more round spheres lit inside, emanating light. I'm curious about this. And when I say alien, you gotta stop imagining green little men, okay? When I say aliens, because it's completely alien to us as a species here on Earth. It's not from us. It has no doubt to be another species that built this. This is irrefutable proof that there is or was life. These could be recent installation. It could be remnants of ancient past installations. When seeing these structures, it's absolutely, almost basically impossible, nearly, to find out exactly what they are doing. Why? Because we have to base our calculations and our assumptions, and everything has to be based on the gravity, the temperature on the moon and in space, and nothing is the same here on Earth. None of the installations will be the same here on Earth. A little bit of a comparison, you'd have to maybe go look at dome structures in Alaska, etc., because there are some here on Earth. So, these installations, are they American? Are they Russian? Are they alien? Are they all three? Now, this place is huge, massive. Over the big round sphere, the circle with the object in the middle, look over top, you'll see two indents in the mountain. There's also structural objects inside those areas. As we're panning down, the two symmetrical sphere-like orbital objects with the towering object, the same as the ones that are underneath, but it seems to have the top closed. We'll pan down here to the odd round that is near by with a circle, sphere, white mound in the center. The three pyramid-like placed mound-shaped white objects again together, close by too. Now I see a yellowish hue billowing underneath these white mound surfaces, round sphere-like objects. Underneath I see a yellowish hue since I've had the color camera. 5 pixel. I'm telling you guys, this is an energy source, some sort of alien energy source. And these are alien installations you've just seen. More to come.